Hi, so it is day 18 of Fukok and it's January 9th. So it's a temporary goodbye to Fukok and temporary hello to Hanoi. And now mom and I are gonna go to the airport. Yeah, and then we're gonna have a flight. The flight was only about an hour away. Right when we got off the plane, it was so much colder than Phuket, but it felt like I was in a much bigger and more exciting city. We took a taxi to our Airbnb, which was a little further away from the airport. The city honestly looked straight out of a movie. It gave off this cool, mysterious vibes with its fogginess. We are at Hanoi. It is so cold. It's so much colder than Phuket. And it would have been like boiling hot in Phuket right now, but Hanoi is actually making me cold. But I am wearing shorts. Yeah, it's not freezing, but it's still cold. Our Airbnb was on a very high floor of a very cool building. We just liked everything about our Airbnb right from the start. The view was fantastic from high up. The interior was so nicely decorated. It was so cheap, $20-something for a night. I was gonna gatekeep this Airbnb, but here you go. This is cute. Oh, there are books in Vietnamese language. Okay. We then went out to find something to eat. I absolutely just loved the neighborhood because it was so peaceful, beautiful, clean, and I could totally see myself living here. I specifically loved this area because it gave off high-end vibes. Okay, guys, our Airbnb has this aroma scented thing from Thailand, and we're gonna try lighting this up because it's just so cute. I don't know how to light it up. In about 10 seconds, you guys are gonna see me burn myself and leave a permanent scar on my thigh. Like, am I doing this right? Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost burnt my skin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This was hot. Holy shit. What the fuck? What does that mean? Did I just burn my skin? What does this mean? Why is this part so pale? It looks like my skin was peeled off. On to my next project. And this is called Bukok Day 2 to 3. By this video comes out, you will have already seen it and it will not be such a big shock to you guys. So I am editing this just now. So good news is my skin is becoming normal again, and some certain conflicts are happening in my life that is hurting my ego, but overall life has been peaceful. It has been very nice, but only my ego is being hurt. I am learning to fight my ego and lose to my ego, because in a battle of ego fighting, the loser is actually the one who's winning. So I'm learning to lose to my ego. People have said hurtful things to me, but that's okay because what other people do to me is their karma. how I react is mine, so I'll just accept it and let it go. I'll just lose to it, like say sorry and then like go on with my life. This was day 18. We went to Hanoi. We got here in Hanoi and I love my Airbnb. Hanoi is so, I underestimated Hanoi's coldness, but it is very cold. See you tomorrow for my full one-day tour. Hi, happy day 19. So we're gonna do a little tour of Hanoi City today. It is a full 8-hour private tour and we're gonna get a taxi to a tower now. Hanoi's traffic jam is mostly really good. Light traffic, clean street. Sometimes there are some traffic jams, but it's not a big deal. Our first stop was the historical museum-like site, and it showed Vietnam's ancient life. These are all the ancient architectures of Vietnam, and it showed how people made food and clothes. Generally, it showed how they lived. Our next stop was lacquer painting. It was a very beautiful traditional Vietnamese art. Then it was time for lunch. I just absolutely loved Vietnamese foods. Then we visited the Vietnamese parliament. I don't exactly know what they're doing, but I get the concept. I think it's about honoring the government or something. They were really kind enough to take a picture with me. Then we visited this lake, and we visited the temple. So we just bought some winter clothes and changed into our clothes. Now it was time for us to visit the most iconic thing ever, the train track that's incredibly close to the shops and the people in that street. I've been dying to see this. My mom scared me over there. Everyone gets prepared for it when it comes close, putting away their stuff and everything. My mom and I were speculating that these were just domestic trains. Then obviously we took some pictures. So we just said goodbye to our tour guide and now we are walking around in Hanoi looking for something to do. So we found this little cafe and I'm here to just pee. The nightlife in Hanoi was truly something else. It just gives off such a good vibe, so adventurous, energetic, and young. We got to the train track again to experience that scary feeling again. I got to take a couple of shots for Instagram. It was honestly kind of scary. Then we ordered a taxi and went home. Hi guys, so this is, I forgot what day it is. This is day 19. Let me just check real quickly. This was day 19. Oh boy, this was day 19. Okay, today was really good. We finally went on the full tour of Hanoi and highlights of Hanoi, and we got to see some awesome temples and museums. This was just what I was like lacking, some education, because I haven't been reading books. So I gained some education and observed the local people, and they seemed awesome. We went to the famous train street of Hanoi, so that was super duper cool. And then we just like wasted so much money. I am now like constraining myself to some budget, and I bought this like really cute shirt and pants and some jackets. You guys have all seen those. I'm really happy with my outfit and the things that I saw. My flu is still here. Tomorrow is going to be day 20. We are going to Halong Bay. See you tomorrow.